Hey everyone, I'm Sophia with Awaken Catholic, and this is Awaken the Saint. Legend has it that the house of Mary's childhood home, where the Annunciation from the Archangel Gabriel took place, is in Loreto. You might be asking, Sophia, how is it that the home of the Blessed Virgin Mother is located in a small town of Italy? Wasn't she raised in Nazareth? Easy answer, it was moved by angels. I know this raises the question to many skeptics, and begs the question of whether or not the home in Loreto is a conned pilgrim attraction or simply a mere replica. But this is where historians have fun explaining the irony of the situation. Although the home wasn't actually moved by angels overnight, it was moved by the Angeli family from Nazareth to Loreto to protect the Holy Home. Vatican records show that crusaders were being run out of Palestine towards the end of the 13th century, and the destruction of any holy sites were fair game. With this in mind, the Angelis, who were noble Byzantines, decided to take action in preserving the holy grounds. In 1291, the house was first moved, stone by stone, to Dalmatia, where it remained safe for the next 3 years. Then it was moved to Recanati, Italy, and finally to Loreto, where it remains to this day for pilgrims to visit. A coin from the Angeli family was found tucked into the foundation, a known Italian tradition to mark the builders of the site. They also discovered while excavating the home that there were certain techniques that were popular in the Palestine region where the house was originally built, again pointing back to the house's origin. Angels moved Mary's childhood home, the Holy House of Loreto. Where Mary's childhood home once stood was also built a synagogue-style church used for early Christian worship. It could be arguably the first church that housed the new living tabernacle, the Blessed Virgin Mary herself, she who carried Christ in her womb and kept him safe before his birth. Popes throughout the centuries have been tasked with protecting this home since the relocation to Loreto. It was under the roof where the Word became flesh and chose to dwell among man. Why keep so much reverence for a location that seemed to cause more headache than good for so many people? Because if our words claim the immense significance of a moment and pivotal point for Christianity, then how could we not actively treat the ground it occurred on as just as holy? How could we not want to stand where Mary, the Mother of God, stood as Gabriel delivered the message that would change everything? We protect that which is sacred ground, and even our domestic churches can become sacred ground if we allow them. The Holy House of Loreto shows us that something holy is worth protecting, even if we need to move it stone by stone to safety. What happens in our homes should make us feel a strong desire to protect those who enter and draw others closer to Christ through the love of his mother. Our Lady of Loreto, pray for us.
Thank you for tuning in to Awaken the Saint. Awaken the Saint is a 3-minute daily show that unpacks the lives of the saints with practical messages for everyday life. Awaken the Saint is made in partnership by Spoke Street Media and Awaken Catholic.